Teen People magazine's June issue is hitting the stands with the 21 hottest stars under 21. And joining us from New York this morning for a sneak peek at the list is the magazine's managing editor, Cristina Ferrari. Good morning, Cristina.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. First of all, tell us about the cover trio. They are hot, hot, hot.
Yes, we've got three of the biggest names in music right now. Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys, Monica, and Britney Spears, whose first CD ever went straight to the top of the charts. These kids are just phenomenally successful. Yeah,
there is a new group of these teens coming out. And what do they strike as a common chord for the teens that you reach in your magazine?
I think what's special about this list is that all of these stars are very ambitious and hardworking. They're not overnight successes. They've been doing this since they were very young. And they're also taking charge of their own careers. They're not handing over responsibility to some adult. And I think that's wonderful for teenagers to see role models who are actually their own age, who are very mature, and who aren't letting fame and fortune go to their heads.
And believe it or not, it's kind of nice for the parents to see some of these clean-cut stars as role models for the kids, as you've mentioned.
Yeah, most of these teenage stars don't drink, don't smoke, don't go to parties. They're really serious about what they do. And they actually take very seriously the fact that they're role models. They know that other kids are looking up to them, and they don't want to let them down. So I think that parents should feel good about that.
Yeah, and some great music out these days. If you like pop music, the Backstreet Boys have a new album out. That's why Nick's on your cover, I guess, huh?
Exactly. It's called Millennium.
And Monica, she's almost an old-timer now. She's got, what, 2 or 3 albums under her belt?
She's all of 18 years old, and her third album is just out. And she's somebody who is, you know, going to be the next Whitney Houston. She's just a phenomenal talent. And Britney, like I said, at just 17, has exploded onto the pop charts. And I think we're going to be hearing a lot more from her as well.
Yeah, super talents that probably are going to have their careers go on for years and years. Now, some of these, do you anticipate maybe crossing over into other areas of the entertainment industry?
Well, that's what's also special about this group is they're not content with being superstars in one field. They all want to get into other areas as well. LeAnn Rimes is a perfect example. She's 16. She's the youngest on our list. And, of course, she's a huge music star. And she is now trying to break into movies. And you've also got people like Brandy, who's got a TV show, her music career, and just had a very successful role in the movie I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. So these kids are not sitting around and resting on their laurels. They're out getting new challenges all the time, and they just want to rule the world.
There's some interesting articles in your magazine as well, talking to that lifestyle of that particular age group and some stars that they can look up to for the kids these days. Cristina Ferrari, managing editor of Teen People magazine. Thanks for joining us today.